Alright, what is up? This is SLOplays, and I'm here today with some more Dragon Ball Z Kakarot news and content with V-Jump scans here on the channel for DLC Pack 2. I am very, very excited. It's been about 3 or 4 days, or probably like 3 days since we actually got the reveal of the leaks of the scans. Now we finally have the scans and visuals of what is going on with this DLC. So if you are here for a release date, you're disappointed. You're going to be disappointed because there's no release date. There's still no release date. Big shout out to DBZ He's always, you know, covering this, providing all the information and stuff. I'm just basically doing a video to, I guess, analyze it. So, he stated that DBZ Kakarot V-Jump leaks, bunch of new images, but no release date. It hurts. It's painful. I know. People are going to be pissed. But don't be pissed because at least we have some cool visuals. There are actually some really cool new things that we can talk about and I want to discuss. I also did some photo translations. They're not the best. They're probably completely wrong, but we're going to read them anyways because sometimes they're funny. So, guys, if you could leave a like, that would be amazing. Don't forget to subscribe and ring my notification bell so that you guys know when news goes live with Dragon Ball Z Kakarot, Legends, all that good stuff. Dokkan, Xenoverse 2 is dead at this point, but that's okay. I love the game. Yeah, let's go ahead and talk about this. So, I want you guys to go follow at DBS Hype if you haven't already. Let's get into the very first scan here. So, Dragon Ball Z Kakarot looking amazing with this DLC. If we just zoom in here. Oh, boys and girls. So, we're going to go through translations after I kind of just talk about the images, just like my first impression. So, it looks like this isn't following the movie at all in terms of, you know, the team that's going to be, I guess, fighting the Frieza army and stuff. So this is going to be kind of, I guess, more like the anime adaptation of it, where, you know, Goten and Trunks actually came in. We actually saw, I think, Gotenks and stuff, they fused. If I'm not mistaken, I could definitely be wrong. It's been a while since I watched the anime version of it, but I do recall that Goten and Trunks actually came through, and they weren't actually in the movie at all. It was just, you know, Gohan that came through, and a lot of people I saw were kind of, like, annoyed and pissed, like, oh, Gohan, why isn't he wearing his tracksuit or whatever? I mean, I'm glad he's not, because that one version of Gohan was a yikes. But no, seriously, I understand why you would say that. But at the same time, if you guys remember from the Battle of Gods DLC Pack 1, you know, A New Awakening or whatever that we recently had, they replaced Videl with Trunks for the God Ritual. And they also had Gohan in his normal, you know, fighting gi, the, you know, turtle hermit gi or whatever. So that's the thing, in the actual film and in the anime, he was wearing like a suit or just like a really nice, I guess, business type of clothing. And he was, you know, wearing glasses. His hair was different. He didn't have the bang. It was way different, okay? At that time, it was way different. So, yeah, they're not going to be giving these characters new costumes and stuff except for Goku and Vegeta. So, if you're going to get pissed over that, then, I mean, that's your own problem. I don't really care. I think that these shots look absolutely amazing. The very first one that is really, really capturing my eye is this, I don't even know what to consider, like, child or offspring Kamehameha technique thing. It's not even I mean, Trunks isn't using the Kamehameha. He's using, big tree cannon or full power, you know, buster cannon or whatever the fuck he calls it. Goten looks like he's using a little Kamehameha, and so does Gohan. So it's like a bros Kamehameha with Kid Trunks, which is cool because I don't recall these three ever teaming up in, like, the manga, the anime, you know, movies or anything. If I'm not mistaken, I could be wrong, but I don't recall all three of them doing a combination blast. I would love to see more from this. This is going to be really, really cool to see. And that's why it's like, I love Kakarot because, again, I love that they replaced Videl with Trunks. I thought that was badass. That was sick. Future Trunks being in there. Double Trunks, bro. I'm all for it. So, I think that's awesome. I really don't know exactly what this is yet, but it looks cool. Looks like Android 18. Android 18 is actually going to be participating in this, which is going to be awesome as well. So, Krillin and Android 18 with Piccolo doing their own triple blast beam majigger or whatever. We have, it looks like a Frieza soldier getting his ass beat. As you guys know, there's a new battle mode, or I guess you can call it mob battle, that's going to be coming through. 100 plus characters all battling at the same time, a hack and slash Dynasty Warriors type of deal. That's what I see that as. So you can see it in this shot right here. It's really, really prominent. You got like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, you got like 6 people. It looks like Vegeta is doing his Godspeed fist or whatever the frick it is. I don't even know which one it is, but yeah, it looks like it's gonna be you and Goku teaming up or something like that. Actually, that could be Goku by the looks. It looks like Vegeta because of the kick or whatever. But yeah, it looks like from what we had from the analysis, it's gonna be the Godspeed fist into an extreme Kamehameha. So you do like an instant sweep of these characters, which is really, really badass. So if I go back into the scans, Godspeed fist, that's what it looks like he's doing right there. And then it, you know, transitions into the Kamehameha to finish the job. So I guess it's like whatever characters got left over, maybe with some HP, you slap their asses up, and oh, it looks so sick, dude. This right here looks like it's whatever Frieza's using, his Golden Death Ball or whatever. Again, Frieza is going to be an actual boss character, you know, in his golden form, which I'm really, really happy about that. I'm really happy that they are giving us that. This shot right here is absolutely amazing. I cannot wait to see this in, you know, the actual game in higher quality. You guys know there are those slow motion, just, I guess, really, really solid, satisfying hits that you can do on the characters, depending on if you actually get the input correctly. It looks like that's Vegeta's glove there, and he's punching that living shit out of Frieza's face, and you can just see the spit flying out. You saw it with Beerus last time when we actually covered the DLC. So, looks like right here, I'm not exactly sure. It's talking about DLC 1 and 2. I don't know if this means, like, Beerus is gonna get, like, another quest or something so that you can fight him again. Obviously, Frieza is getting his own quest that you can, you know, do his battle mode and fight him as like a boss, but I don't exactly know what that is yet. We'll have to see whenever I get into the translation. Hopefully that gives us some more insight. So again, yeah, there's no release date stated on any of these pages, but the very first like scan that we got, the very first page, I'm excited. I'm very, very excited. So oh, that's the wrong thing. This right here is the second page here for DLC DLC number 2. This one doesn't really have too much going on other than just some, you know, I guess, mob battle visuals or whatever, whenever you encounter the opponents. We have this shot right here, which we've seen plenty of times before, of just Goku and Vegeta in Super Saiyan Blue, where they look really weird. This one right here, we have Piccolo, Gohan, Android 18, and Goten, because, I guess, Kid Trunks and all of them. I don't know about Tien and Yamcha. If they're going to be in it, I'm assuming that they are. I mean, okay, maybe not Yamcha. I don't know. Yamcha wasn't in the film, if I'm not mistaken, but Tien was. So, I mean, if they're throwing in Android 18, Goten, and Trunks, they might as well throw in both Yamcha and Tien as well. Fuck, throw in Chaozu. I don't care. But yeah, there's some more visuals here. It looks like you have Zarbon and Dodoria returning. Looks like there's going to be some story. So there seems to be a lot more content in this, in my opinion, because the last time we were all fixated and focused on only the, you know, Beerus planet. You only had Beerus and Whis to talk to, and that's all you could interact with. Now you're back on planet Earth, and there looks like there's going to be more incorporation of quests. So Zarbon and Dodoria, the Ginyu Force returning. Maybe you'll have like some cool interactions between adult Gohan and the Ginyu Force again, where he's like, you know, talking about it. I don't know. We'll see. But it looks like Android 18 and Piccolo will be interacting with them. You have Piccolo, Krillin, and Android 18 teaming up on a mob battle or whatever in the actual verses. And actually, you know what? No, I don't think that they're going to be fighting mob battle. I think it's just going to be mainly Goku and Vegeta because you have those new sweeping techniques in Super Saiyan Blue. This right here, oh, this is going to be sick. So this looks like it's straight from the film where Frieza blows the planet up and then, you know, Whis, you know, rewinds time because everybody's fucking stupid. So, yeah, that's going to be cool if we actually get like a little cutscene of that. I'm excited about that. This scan's not very good, but it looks like it is Super Saiyan Blue Vegeta versus Golden Frieza. Again, these scans are the best that you're going to get for now until we get, like, actual photo-copied, like, scans or whatever, if those come out. But these are just pictures. But the quality's not bad at all. It's not bad at all. It's just a couple of pictures with the glare because of how V-Jump magazines look. So, that looks awesome. I'm so freaking excited for this. The more and more I look at it, the more hype I get, the more, you know, my dick gets hard. It's great. So, right here, I'm just going to kind of go over the really bad translations. A baritone that you can experience with the secret of crowd battle capture. So all you need to take from that is that there is a crowd battle, the mob battle thing. You can attack for use, power with DLC and additionals to special moves, skill to improve and learning. Let's make full use of the skills that we can do. Obviously, new skills that you're learning, new techniques, combinations, all that great stuff. Support characters, combination that handles attacks, Sean assists. So I believe that was talked about in here as well. Z combination is joint attack with supportive characters. So that's what was talked about in the translations. I guess they're going to call it a Z combination, joint attack, support, whatever the fuck you want to call it at that point. But that's what these scans seem to be, and it seems to just wipe out a bunch of opponents. So it's like their version of this transition from Godspeed Fist into the maximum Kamehameha. So let's use the Chief. After having many enemies in one place, up to the God, you can then defeat with the Qigong system. Vegeta is the ultimate vanish, super big pan attack. Yo, Pan's coming back. Let's go. Yo, leak the DLC for GT when? But no, I think that's supposed to say super big bang attack. So I think actually that it looks like a golden death ball, but it could be Vegeta using some fucking giant fiery big bang. I don't know, dude. But it looks like Golden Frieza technique, and Vegeta's trying to like counter it or something like that. This right here on the side says Unpleasant God Super Saiyan. What the hell? I think that's supposed to say Super Saiyan God Super Saiyan. But Hara producer, the producer I guess of the game, he says after clearing DLC 1 and 2, 2 bosses power up and appear, you can enjoy it repeatedly. Okay, so it's just the same thing as the last DLC. So after you complete both of them, they'll reappear and you can constantly fight them over and over and over again if you want to. So let's defeat it as many times and push the limits. In order to enjoy the second DLC New Awakening, you need to purchase a lead set or season pass. I'm wondering if, translations are bad. I'm wondering if they're going to actually finally have it separated now that the second DLC is coming out. I think that would make a lot of sense if they finally did that, but at the same time, I understand why they don't, just because you got to play part 1 to play part 2, you know what I mean? Because you got to have all the forms. I don't know if Super Saiyan Blue will be replacing Super Saiyan God, or you can actually, switch in and out of those. Obviously not in battle, because you can only have one form. Or if Super Saiyan God can go into Blue. Kind of like, Super Saiyan can go into, like, Super Saiyan 2 and 3. I don't know. That'd be pretty cool. That'd be badass if they could do that. But guess what? Because it's badass, they won't. They actually won't. So, this version right here is better translations, if I'm not mistaken. So I'm gonna go through this real quick. In addition to the special move that can attack for use, let's make full. Okay, so that's the same thing. Blah blah blah. After having many enemies up to the God in one place, Vegeta can use the ultimate vanish Qigong. Okay, so that to understand that, I think that is actually supposed to be Vegeta or whatever, and you're Goku, but you're teaming up with Vegeta. So it's the same thing. It's just basically saying what Goku's doing in this image, except instead he does ultimate vanish into Big Bang. Most likely, that's what he's going to do, and then Goku does, his vanish Godspeed Fist into the Kamehameha. So. Yeah, the 2 bosses appear, blah, blah, blah. Okay, so that's all we need to know for the first page. And then the second page here, the last one, really nothing. Just says Frieza Army versus the Z Warriors. Assault, I guess. Today, embrace assault. Okay. Makes sense. So you get assaulted. Second DLC story of New Awakening, Part 2. The Sky and Vegeta are Beerus, and the Freezer is in front of the Earth. Guys, the Freezer is in front of the Earth. Alright, your refrigerator is running. The freezer ran in front of the Earth, okay? Body Sky Veggie ITA powered up by work arrives on Earth. Golden Frieza and big day. It's a big day for Golden Frieza. That it is. Change the future with your play. Okay, Earth disappears? No fucking way. In battle, it's different from the previous battle. Okay, so... yeah, you get the idea. Teach the time to defeat a large number of enemies. On the paper that fights against Free Circus Lisa, little is ready. These translations are fucking awful. So here, let me just summarize this page for you. New DLC Pack 2. Super Saiyan Blue Vegeta challenges Golden Frieza and beats his ass into the ground. Change the future with future Trunks. No, but seriously, they're just saying that, there's probably going to be a time manipulation that's going to happen or something like that from Whis again. Maybe there's a time limit before Frieza blows up the Earth or something like that. Who knows? Maybe they're going to do some stupid shit like that. We'll see. But that's it. That's all I have to say about it. I want to say a big massive shout out to DBS Hype again. I just wanted to talk about this, read some really bad scans and translations, but you get the idea. There's nothing that we haven't already talked about that was already stated in the last video with these DLC, 2 V-Jump details. That's going to do it. So thank you all. Subscribe, ring that notification bell, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.